I've made up my mind. I'm not going to keep this baby. If I do, there'll be no way to avoid a DNA test once the child is born, and the truth will ruin everything. Everyone will know that Kelly is not the father. That will be so bad for me.
That's risky. Are you sure you can handle it?
I can, but I've already thought of a way to make it work in our favor. I'll blame Kelly.
How will you do that?
Goodness. Sheila is telling this woman that Kelly is not the father of her baby? And she intends to abort the child. This is way out of hand. The pastor must hear this.
I'll say that I went to his house to beg him to accept me and the baby, but he got so angry that he kicked me in the stomach. I'll say that's how I lost the baby. Everyone will believe it. It'll ruin his reputation completely.
You're a wicked genius, Sheila. That's a solid plan. They already think Kelly is guilty of getting you pregnant. Adding this will make them see him as a monster. He'll never recover from it.
Exactly. And by the time this is over, no one will even remember to question my story. Kelly will be finished, and I'll move on like nothing ever happened.
Good. But remember, you can't afford to mess this up. Timing is everything. Don't slip, and don't let anyone suspect you.
I'll wait a couple more months, so it doesn't look suspicious. Then, when I lose the baby, I'll make a public scene about how Kelly hurt me. Everyone will hate him for it. They'll think he's violent and unrepentant.
Perfect. And by then, his suspension from church will be permanent. No one will ever trust him again.
Exactly. He'll be so broken, he'll give up on God entirely. That's what I want, to make him regret ever crossing me.
Now you make me happy. Just remember, Sheila, if you fail me or let this slip, you'll face serious consequences. Do you understand?
I won't fail. By the time I'm done, Kelly will wish he'd never been born.
I was so troubled when you called.
Pastor, I overheard something yesterday. Something shocking, about Brother Kelly and Sister Sheila. I knew I had to come to you immediately.
What did you hear?
I was at the cafe downtown, standing behind Sheila and another woman, an older woman I didn't recognize. They were talking about the pregnancy. Pastor, Sheila plans to abort the baby.
Abort the baby? But she claimed Kelly is the father. Why would she?
That's not all, Pastor. She's planning to blame Kelly for it. She said she would lie that she went to his house to beg him to take responsibility, and that he